We must go back.
Chapter 9. Desperate Times.
I like killing sprees as much as the next guy, but we barely got out of there alive.
What about Gamora?
She made the decision to
She
stay
made
behind.
a choice.
So you're just gonna abandon her? And Nikki? What if it was Groot? You gonna leave him behind too?
Don't talk like that. That's not what this is about.
Isn't it though? We're supposed to be a team. Teams don't leave people behind.
Tell that to the giant Kratakan army of robots and brainwashed believers we barely got away from.
That's also true. Oh, she's back.
Gamora!
How did she get on board? She took his
What's
arm.
that?
Yes,
How'd you get back?
it doesn't matter. I failed. Raker lives.
For now.
We have to go back. We can't leave Nikki there. What he'll turn her into.
Blah, blah, flarkin' blah. So you got stepdaddy issues and had a horrible childhood. Ooh,
Rocket!
what? It's true. Guess what? You ain't the only one here who had it bad. It don't mean we're angling to commit suicide because some pseudo-priest nutjob is doing surprise nutjob stuff. If we go back there, we're dead. D-E-D! Dead!
You can't spell.
I'd rather die with honor than without.
Who crawled up her butt and died? So, get the Flark out of Dodge?
Not yet. We should try to get a hold of Cosmo instead.
Great plan, only he ain't answering the passport.
Okay, but what choice do we have? We don't have comms.
Well, actually, we might have comms. It turns out they weren't as flarked as I originally thought.
Really?
Groot should be able to raise them. Okay.
Oh, Llama. Missed you, buddy.
Sounds like Murder Mom's feeling more stabby than usual. Hey! Better not slice through anything in that cargo bay. We ain't restocking anytime soon. Harsh. Excuse me, I ain't the one advocating to throw ourselves to the Flurkins. Right, Drax?
Yes.
That's an arm indeed. What are you up to,
What
Drax?
is wrong with her?
You alright there, Drax?
I am pondering that question.
And that makes total sense. After what happened with Nikki and that twisted promise, having to watch the people we love die all over again.
My family did not simply die. They were murdered. By Thanos. I do not wish to discuss it.
Okay.
So, Drax, you feeling sucky because Quill took my side?
Chew. Move over. What are you looking at?
Oh no, you ain't chewing through any more of my ship.
My ship!
Shoo, Flark off!
Wow,
Flock
that
off.
panel must have looked really tasty. What's it for, anyways?
Emergency door controls for the ship. Something a ship owner should know.
Hey, do I look like an engineer?
You don't.
The fridge is always open.
Hey, Rocket, you got a minute?
Let's remove
I
the
bought
door lock.
something in Nowhere to remove that Nova Core lock. The guy said it was a lock disabler. It's not?
Should I
Piece
get-
of junk disabler is what it is.
Can you check me?
How do I have to say this again?
Spent 2,000 units on it.
shopping for tech without Rocket.
Fine.
Okay, let's make some Flarkin' cool stuff.
There's only one thing I'm missing, and I can't get it.
I
need
could really
400
use a
more.
Flarkin' drink right now.
Hey Rocket, what's this?
I really hope this isn't a bomb.
Hey, don't touch that! Turn it the wrong way and it could blow!
Seriously?
You're so gullible, Quill. It ain't gonna blow. I mean, its core is definitely volatile as scut, and could melt a hole through the floor if an idiot decided to take it apart. But it's practically harmless. Just needs some extra repulsion coils to manage the flaw in the photonic phase capacitor.
But will it damage the ship?
Probably not.
You really go bananas for this stuff, don't you?
What the flark is a banana?
It's this yellow fruit on Earth that looks like a... Never mind. The point is, you're clearly obsessed with this stuff.
Hey, I ain't obsessed. Tech just makes sense, okay? There's order to it. Makes me feel calm. That and it doesn't rip you off like some filthy biologicals I've known.
How are you not obsessed with tech? Look at this place. Your room is... Wow, I mean... Wow.
Wow.
What's wrong with my room?
You don't even have a bed.
I got a bed.
It's buried under junk.
I prefer to call it a soft shelf.
I just don't know how any of this could make you feel calm. I feel stressed just looking at it, and that's coming from me. If Groot didn't do the laundry, I'd probably never have clean clothes.
Like I said, tech makes sense. Why do you care so much?
I don't know, because you're such a perfectionist.
I ain't a perfectionist. The lead scientist on Half-World, Rakmar, he was a perfectionist. A horrible, free-bagging, scut-ridden, flarkin' son of a chog!
What did he do to you?
Oh, what any self-disrespecting scientist does. Started a super soldier program. Except instead of using one of their precious blueskins, they decided to experiment on us.
Animals.
Lesser life forms. But it wasn't enough that he ripped us apart and jammed us full of cybernetic implants. Oh no. He'd make us perform tasks over and over and over.
Like lab rats.
And if we flarked up, if it wasn't exactly right or up to his flarkin' standards, he'd shock us into unconsciousness.
Holy crap. Rocket,
It is what it is, Quill. Groot says fixing stuff is my way to make the memory of that stressed feeling go away. Make me feel in control again when I get overwhelmed. I don't know. He's probably right.
You got grifted.
Laugh it up, Star Pants.
I mean, that's terrible. Who was it?
A chick.
Really? I didn't even know you liked girls.
She wasn't just any girl. She was a chick. One of them Voldi, bird people.
She sounds super special.
Her name was Tella, and she wasn't just special. She made me feel special, like I wasn't some freak show science experiment. She bought me a drink. She didn't even flinch at my implants. I just escaped Half-World, and I fell for her. Hard.
We've all been there, buddy. Half the girls I've dated have tried to kill me. You should see the scars.
Except I didn't know no better. I thought Tella was my friend. And then one day, she convinces me to hack a ship for her. You know, kid stuff. Wasn't even nothing in it for me. I just wanted to impress her.
Yep, definitely been there. Reminds me of this one time with Vrelnexian.
You mind? Anyways, I hacked the ship all right. I hacked it to Scut. The next thing I know, I'm surrounded by a bunch of Badoon thugs. Turns out they owned the ship. While they focused on me, she took off in the ship that I hacked for her. She left me there, Quill. Like I was trash. That's the day I learned to think twice before trusting biologicals. They're not all like Groot.
Groot really is the first one to treat you right, isn't he?
He's my family.
You're lucky to have found each other. Especially after...
Everything.
And then some. I hope you'll see us as family one day, too. Still can't believe Rocket got grifted by a girl.
Now let's check some of the rooms. This is my room. Got one thing there. Ooh, I got this thing.
Peter, we need to...
Gamora. Hey.
Is that... Corell's Galactic War Commendation?
Yeah. I rescued it from her office. I was planning to give it back to her until...
No one could have predicted that Corell was dead. Or that Nikki would be the matriarch.
Or that she might be my kid.
That too.
She's gonna have questions and I don't even know where to begin. How did you and Mom hook up? Why weren't you around? Did you even want me? I've become my dad.
Do you want to practice on me, answering her questions?
Corell never told me about Nikki. She had a chance to tell me 3 years ago and she didn't.
What happened?
You have to promise not to judge me too harshly.
I can't promise that. I love judging people.
Fine. Corell maybe kinda caught me with a kidnapped 12-year-old girl.
Yeah, I can see why Corell wouldn't have mentioned Nikki.
It's not like that. I didn't kidnap the kid, Yondu did. I told him it was wrong, that we had to give her back, and he... disagreed. So, I stole the Milano, and I was trying to return her when Corell just happened to intercept me.
Mm-hmm.
Look, after the Galactic War ended, Corell and I went our separate ways. I rejoined the Ravagers, and she joined the Nova Corps. It's not like we had a future together. When she caught me with the kid, when I saw the disappointment in her face, I knew I had to turn over a new leaf. Even if it meant turning in Yondu.
You're the reason Yondu's in the kiln? No wonder there's a bounty on your Earth name. He must have been pissed.
Yep. But I'd do it all over again. What gets me is that Corell had plenty of chances to tell me about Nikki. And she didn't. If I had known, maybe...
The important thing is that you know now.
Yeah. I already told Nikki some of the story.
But not all of it.
What was I supposed to say? Hey kid, I hooked up with your mom. I might be your dad.
Maybe not that.
I mean, it was war. I was with the Ravagers hitting Chitauri supply chains. You know, pirate stuff. None of us had any long-term plans beyond survival. Especially not kids. Hell, I only met Corell because I heard Earth was in Chitauri's crosshairs.
Mercury, yeah, I remember. Richard Ryder established an outpost on the planet's surface.
An undermanned, undergunned, and horribly outnumbered outpost that didn't stand a snowball's chance in hell when the Chitauri launched a sneak attack. Obviously, I had to do something.
Nikki would understand that, I think.
It was so close, Gamora. By the time I convinced Yondu to help, the outpost had fallen. We thought we were too late, so when Corell and her squad came out of those caves, she was just so... badass. Her forces had been through the ringer, but she wasn't about to give up Mercury without a fight.
That definitely sounds like the Corell I remember.
I tried to convince Yondu to stay and help retake the outpost, but he saw no profit in dying, so I stayed instead. We spent hours strategizing together, often late into the night. It took 3 days to come up with a counterattack, and even then, it was risky. We thought we were gonna die.
But you didn't.
No, we didn't. And now I have to figure out how to tell my estranged kid her mother's dead. Anyway, until we get Nikki back, we've got bigger fish to fry. This stuff can wait.
True. But when you are ready to talk about it, just be honest with her. The rest will fall into place.
Yeah, you're probably right.
So that's done.
Just need to tell Nikki the truth. It's more than my dad did.
Wonder if there's something else pops up when we look at the picture. Oh, I did shoot my mom. That's...
Folks,
pick.
Somebody makes the right call and gets us out of the way of those church idiots. It ain't cowardice, it's common sense. Wait, are you siding with Green Team on this? Yeah, well, a little bit is all we'd achieve before getting brain scrubbed and tied up to faith reactors.
Ooh, a lot more damage. The Milano's kind of gonna die.
I feel like I've seen this before. Did Groot pick it up in nowhere?
You took it from the holy tree or whatever. What's this?
Ooh, so swirly. Is that even a plant? Wonder where Groot picked up that one.
Watch it, Peter!
Hey, Gamora.
Go away, Peter.
Come on. Just thought I'd check in. That was some pretty heavy stuff you said earlier. Wanna talk about it?
I don't need a pep talk.
Okay. All right.
I had to do it.
Talking. Let's sing it out.
What?
Oh, oh, who's the hunter? Who's the game? You feel the beat, call your name. Come on, I know you know this one. I hold you close in victory. I don't want to tame your animal style. You won't be caged in the call of the wild. Come on, sing it!
Shooting at the walls of...
Shooting at the walls of heartache.
Bang, bang!
I am the warrior.
I
am the warrior. And heart to heart you win. See? Just singing.
All right, I like that one. Gets me every time. What did you want to talk about?
Want to talk about the guy whose arm you just ripped off?
There's nothing to talk about.
You chopped his arm off.
And that's all I did. He's still out there with Nikki manipulating her with his slick lies and flarked up promises. Making everybody think we
She's
can't
bad.
bring them back.
Who did you
It's like
see
you.
in your promise? Got a feeling it wasn't Thanos.
No one. Nothing. It was just a lie. Which is why we need to stop it.
Right. I'm working on that. Just try not to slash the cargo bay in half.
Could you
Please.
move?
Okay, okay. She's getting angry at me. Go for it.
Can't exactly complete a routine if you're walking about.
Oh, I literally can't go in front of her. We gotta talk about this with Groot.
According to this, the Collector reported Groot stolen 14 years ago.
Can we help you?
I'm guessing
Oh,
Rocket stole Groot.
Hey, Rocket, Groot. Sup?
What are you doing snooping through Groot's scut, Quill?
I found it as well.
Well, maybe you should mind.
Whoa, 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 guys. Groot, I didn't mean to invade your space. Seriously, I would never do that. I was just curious about this report thingy I found.
Yeah, the report thingy that just so happens to bring up a lot of painful memories for Groot. Real smooth, Quill.
I am Groot.
It's not fine. The Collector kept you in a frickin' cage like some kind of animal. As if it weren't bad enough you lost your entire planet.
I am Groot.
I've got to switch Groot back to
Fine.
being normal.
Groot says he'll answer your stupid questions.
Planet X.
What happened to your homeworld?
I am Groot.
You never told me that.
I am Groot.
What did he say?
He says the Shatari blew it up with an experimental doomsday device.
Seriously?
Holy crap. That's awful.
I am
Ain't the worst part, Quill. Groot says after Planet X was blown up, the other branch worlds mobilized. but they weren't no match for the Shatari and also got destroyed.
I
Far as he knows, he's the last of his kind.
Oh, Groot.
But you're not like.
I'm sorry.
I'm sure you could just plant a seed and
I
have
don't know
another
what I'd do
kid.
if Earth was destroyed, if
Right.
I was the last human.
am
He says it's not so bad. He's got us.
Collector.
How'd you end up with the Collector in the first place?
How do you think? He stole Groot.
Groot.
Fine, you tell it.
I am Groot.
He says the Collector found him at the start of the war, in the wreckage of his planet.
Holy crap.
But just a piece, a splinter. The rest got destroyed like everyone else.
Just a splinter. Does this mean you can't die?
I am
He can still die, but he ain't gonna, 'cause I ain't gonna let him. I'll replant you 1,000,000 times if I gotta.
So, how'd the Collector find you?
I am Groot.
A drone found him, dormant in space. Guess old Tiven scours the galaxy for new specimens.
I am Groot.
Slavery ain't the same as saving.
I am Groot.
He insists the Collector saved him by planting him, and also keeping him in a das cage until I stole him, hence the stupid Flarkin report.
Is it still active, the report? Will the Collector come collecting?
You see any gold domes around lately?
Fair enough. I know we don't talk a lot, Groot, for, you know, obvious reasons. But I can't imagine this team without you. I can't change the past, but I can't commit to making the future better.
He says he knows, and he's grateful.
I am Groot. Little pervert llama just watching everything.
I know the wires look tasty, but they're not for eating, alright? Ask Drax for a ration pack if you're hungry.
Gamora's room. She's got the assassin ring, and I think that's it. Oh wait, I got her this thing.
What do you think, bud? Now that Contraxi is gone, what's gonna be the new hotspot for entertainment?
Oh, why yes. I am the handsome leader of the Guardians of the Galaxy. Gamora, I was only looking.
Relax. I'm not gonna kill you. This time.
Okay, good.
I, actually never got a chance to say thank you for the doll.
Oh, no problem. I know how you like this kind of stuff.
It was very thoughtful. I can count on one hand the number of times someone has given me a present without expecting something in return.
Wow. Christmas gifts from Thanos must have really sucked.
That's putting it lightly. Thanos wasn't the giving type. Everything was a mind game designed to control us, gifts included. So thank yous aren't exactly my strong suit. Something Mantis says I need to work on.
How do you know Mantis? Did she give you one of her weirdo fortunes or something?
Not exactly. How do you know her?
I maybe tried to pick her up in a bar once.
And how'd that work out?
Good. Until she did the creepy antenna thing. I was half expecting her to start chanting, Red Rum, Red Rum.
Red what?
Doesn't matter. Point is, she's a wacko for sure. A really hot wacko. Who happens to be your friend?
Yeah, well, that wacko saved my life. A few years ago. Someone got the jump on me. An assassin. Nearly killed me. Mantis happened to be in the right place at the right time.
Seems to have a knack for that.
Yeah, Turns out I had no idea how badly I needed someone like her in my life. Up until then, I'd been so... lonely. After the war, the Resistance disbanded. Richard Ryder got busy with politics, and the world mine had no use for someone like me.
An assassin?
Something like that. Thanos trained me to be a weapon, not a peacekeeper. Once a weapon, always a weapon, you know?
Is that why Mantis mentioned suicidal urges? Because I get it. I've been there. I'm pretty sure we've all been there at some point.
Let's just say I'm not in that place anymore. Because of Mantis. She showed me another way. A place where maybe I can be needed.
What kind of gifts did Thanos give you? Weapons, poison, the metal wire thing you used to strangle people with?
He gave us dolls. Once. Stupid, ugly things from Xandar.
Wow, okay. That's surprisingly girly.
What? I can't be feminine?
No, just... I was really sure it was gonna be a knife or something.
Like I said, Thanos liked mind games. It was unusual for him to be... kind. We didn't even have a bedroom, yet here were these dolls. Purposeless. And they were ours.
Do you still have it? Like, is it in your collection?
No. I lost the one Thanos gave me when I was 6. She was the ugliest doll I'd ever seen. I cried so hard when I lost her. Nebula hurt me. She loved her doll, and I knew she wanted another one. So when she came in to check, we started to fight.
Bet Thanos loved that.
He found us fighting, saw my tears, and laughed. Turns out, the dolls were a lesson on the importance of not getting attached. To help us understand that, he took Nebula's doll and threw it into the incinerator.
That's... I can't imagine.
Nebula didn't understand why he did it, only that I was somehow responsible. I started collecting these a few years ago. After Nebula. After I knew I'd never see her again. It's dumb, but I guess I'd do it for her.
Wow. I'm glad I bought this for you. And I can promise that there are zero strings attached to anything I give you. You're an important part of this team, Gamora.
Thanks, Peter. Truly.
Doll.
Thanos sucked.
Ugly little thing. Let's check Drax's room. I don't think I got anything for him, do I? Wait, have I not got a single thing for Drax?
Quill and I don't need to make up. Maybe when Quill makes the right call and flies us far, far away from the church, I'll consider us formally even.
Anybody in there? Drax?
Don't tell me he's using my toothbrush as well.
Peter Quill.
Are you gonna join us in the cockpit?
Why have you
Got
got my
a lot of
toothbrush?
dog report items for Cosmo.
Perhaps I will. Write them down.
Drax.
Apologies. I will surrender the lavatory. In a few ticks.
He's using my toothbrush.
Was that my toothbrush?
Yes. What are you up to, Rocket?
One whole arm. That's what? 10% of Raker down?
And I say we
Not bad.
leave the other 90% alone. Can't say I ain't glad I get to dissect this little marvel. But that's as close as I'm getting to this Flarkin cult ever again.
First things first, I want to change him back to... We can do that one. We'll change him back to normal. You know what? We'll change Gamora back to this one. I don't know for the blue stuff. Where's Groot? What are you doing down here?
Hey, dude. How are you feeling?
Busy.
It's okay. It's just the two of us in here. We all saw a pretty messed up scut in that promise thing.
I'm fine, Quill. There ain't nothing some Kree kid can promise that won't make my skin crawl.
Okay.
Okay.
But what did you see? Was it Lila?
Doesn't matter. I knew it was fake soon as she got into my head.
Okay, buddy. Seriously confused where Groot is. Oh, Drax is in his room.
Hey, Drax. You okay? Drax?
What's this? Hello, what is this? I don't know, it's not letting me do nothing.
You want some chicken soup? Always helps when I'm down. I know you're in there. Just tell me you're okay.
I am fine. Leave me be.
One more knock for the road.
Hey there.
Seriously, where is Groot? This thing, just close it. Keeps opening. Ah, Groot's in there. See, last time we saw it, it was here. Then we went through, we were on Haller's Hope. Then we saw the big thing, then there was Rakar, then there was the matriarch, Nikki, then the gold cube. Now we're back. Hey Groot.
How
You
about
are
you,
Groot.
bud? You doing okay?
Dig deeper.
Are you sure? We saw some pretty messed up stuff in there.
Ooh, what's going on out the window?
Yeah. Maybe I'm not the best person to discuss it with you. You and Rocket should definitely talk about it, though. I'm glad you guys are there for each other. Take care, buddy.
I am Groot.
Alright, let's do this.
Anything yet?
Guardian of Galaxies.
Cosmo, buddy. Where have you been? We've been calling you.
Sorry, Piotr Quill. Cosmos ball's been tied. Universal Church of Truth arrive at nowhere.
Huh?
Are you okay?
Is fine for a moment. Cosmo receive warning in time. But Continuum Cortex is of shutdown for safety. It's been dead, huh?
Your little detective trip almost got us killed. We'll fill you in when we get there.
Niet. This problem is bigger than Cosmo. Guardian of Galaxies must go to Xandar and ask Worldmind for help instead. Cosmo unable to get through. Guardian of Galaxies must actually...
Ooh, we got cut off.
Cosmo, are you there? What happened?
Oh, we're getting attacked by... Who's that?
Are we under attack?
So these are the cowards who defiled Lady Hellbender's honor.
Oh, it's this guy.
Good.
We saw his criminal file.
Normally,
Captain
I
Glory.
would not engage in conversation with inferior life forms. but my contract with Lady Hellbender stipulates otherwise. Therefore, Abomination, you may refer to me by my title. I am Captain Glory, leader of the Lethal Legion.
Lethal Legion? More like Loser Legion.
He surrounded us.
Yeah, don't make fun of him.
I get that Lady Hellbender's super pissed, but now's really not the best time.
Did you think that she would ease her bounty simply because you somehow managed to elude the Blood Brothers in nowhere?
Yes?
Then you were as imbecilic as they are. Lady Hellbender sends her regards, so-called Guardians of the Galaxy. Prepare to be eliminated.
No, you prepare to be eliminated.
Space battle?
Smooth.
Spaceship battle?
We got this. Probably.
The Be Captain Glory and the Lethal Legion.
Hit them hard and give no quarter. There's nothing on that garbage scout worth salvaging. Ah! Fuck.
Taking fire!
Guys, I think they sent the non-lethal legion.
Can't we just send an IOU to Lady H?
I ain't paying that psycho a single unit.
Got that one.
And feed your ego? No thank you.
Stop barking orders, Groot. You don't even know how to fly her.
Jeez, how much money did she offer these guys?
Doesn't matter.
There we go.
She wasted her money.
Where's Drax the Destroyer? Find out he's revived.
Never heard of him.
Hang in there, bud. They ain't killed us yet. Only one lethal name brain left.
What is all we need?
That don't even make sense. We just wasted a ton of you.
These guys
Sick
have
maneuvers
really
right there.
bad timing.
Who's the inferior life form now, huh?
Still you.
Peter, I'm picking up something.
What?
It appears I'll have to finish this myself.
You just came out of nowhere.
So you defeated my fighters, but my cruiser will crush you.
That's it? That's what you've been bragging about?
What do you mean?
Nothing. I'm sure it's very comfortable.
Will not be mocked.
Then do something about it.
That did some real damage. Keep hitting his exhaust ports.
Your strategy will work.
Thanks. You just confirmed that it will.
Lady Skullsuit us the worst fucking timing.
Is she here?
Just her goons. This time.
Feel that, Guardians?
Nope, not a thing.
Wait, did that count as death?
That's it? That's what you've been bragging about?
What do you mean?
Nothing. I'm sure it's very comfortable.
Will not be mocked.
Then do something about it.
That did some real damage. Keep hitting his exhaust ports.
Your strategy will work.
Thanks. You just confirmed that it will.
Lady Skullsuit us the worst fucking timing.
Is she here?
Just her goons. This time.
Morons. Protect those ports.
This guy's starting to sound like Rocket.
It's called language efficiency, Quill.
Starting to feel like we pissed
this
off
is
the
Sky.
whole galaxy.
A good chunk of them anyway.
Really need to work on our PR. You okay in there, Cap?
Stay still and I'll show you.
Yeah, I don't think the scrap sacks care if the galaxy's under siege. You know, contractors.
We're contractors.
Should be hitting into things.
That's it?
Ow.
That's what you've been bragging about?
What do you mean?
But
Nothing. It's...
oops, I hit
I'm
the
sure
wrong
it's
thing.
very comfortable.
I will not be mocked.
Then do something about it.
That did some real damage.
But-
Keep hitting his exhaust ports.
Your strategy will work.
Ah,
Thanks.
I went
You
straight
just
to a meteor,
confirmed
right?
that it will.
I just went straight into one of those. That was not good. Let's do this again.
That's it? That's what you've been bragging about?
What do you mean?
Got it.
Nothing. It's... I'm sure it's very comfortable.
I will not be mocked.
Then do something about it.
That did some real damage. Keep hitting his
Oh,
exhaust
come on.
ports.
He
Your
disappeared after the
strategy
fact.
will work.
You know what? We won't use the boost anymore. The boost is getting in the way. I used it immediately.
That's it? That's what you've been bragging about?
What do you mean?
Nothing. It's... I'm sure it's very comfortable.
I will not be mocked.
Then do something about it.
Where did he go? That's not good.
Lady Skullsuit has the worst flarkin' timing.
Is she here?
Just her goons. This time.
Feel that, Bryant?
Nope, not a thing.
Milano definitely felt it.
Starting to feel like we pissed off the whole galaxy.
That did some real damage. Keep hitting his exhaust ports.
Your
Where is he now?
strategy will work.
Thanks. You just confirmed that it will.
I'm so confused. Oop. That is.
Moron. Protect our ports.
This guy's starting to sound like Rocket.
It's called language efficiency, Quill.
Keep up the barrage. They will not survive it.
He's really pissing me off.
He's chewing us up, Quill.
You okay in there, Cap?
Stay still and I'll show you.
Just kill them already!
There's an arc to this.
That was a bad hit.
I am Clary, warrior of...
Alright, we got it. We just had to take it slow.
Take
Just do
that,
that
Lady
Guide to Kingdom.
Skullscut.
I
Cool.
doubt we've seen the last of her.
We'll worry about Lady Hellbender later. Let's just focus on getting to Xandar. Punch it. Yeah, old girl needs a tune-up.
We
Yeah,
can
by
do
this
it once
point
we
the
reach
Milano's very
station.
damaged.
I ain't letting no buckethead near my...
Oh, we're on Xandar.
Wow, talk about cosmic gridlock.
I haven't seen this many ships around Xandar since the start of the Galactic War.
Open the channel, Groot. Let's see what's going on.
I believe our skies are yellow. Need access to facilities.
These ships come from converted worlds.
They're refugees.
Need immediate docking permission. Please answer us.
Groot, that's enough.
I don't see any rescue shuttles coming out. They're ignoring them.
No. Nova Corps might be a bunch of self-righteous domeheads, but they're supposed to be helping folk. That's their whole flarkin' deal.
Relax, Rocket. We'll just call the station and ask to speak to the World Mind. Groot.
Welcome to Nova Corps headquarters.
Please state your preferred language of communication.
If you pick Kree, Quill, I'm gonna gnaw your ears off.
But what if I did pick one of the other ones? Obviously, I wonder what happens.
Why are we letting the Terrans select the language? He
Let's
barely
just go
knows
standard
his own.
galactic.
Not today.
Alright, we'll just click this one before they press it for us.
I know, Bud, but now we can all follow along with Starpant's mistakes.
How may we assist you?
Criminal offences?
We should report what Raker is up to.
Think the Flarkin World Mind doesn't already know?
Nope.
Maybe
Get
not
away.
everything. Just pick something, Peter.
Let's join the Corps.
Congratulations on your decision to join the Corps. To begin, state your full name,
Designation or serial number.
Richard Ryder.
Quill's mom!
This strategy is futile.
Oh, come on, Muscle Brain. It might work.
Richard Ryder.
please state your celestial body.
Or artificial installation of origin.
Someplace.
Earth.
I continue to doubt this strategy.
Sheesh. Yeah, maybe it won't work, but look at this
Finally,
In a few words,
describe what made you want to join Nova Corps.
Because I'm a sucker.
Enforce justice.
Looks like the best AI in the world couldn't parse that. Good job, boys.
Get away. $999 years. Have a nice day.
All right, so that was fun, but a complete waste of time. Any other
Officer
ideas?
Director.
after scanning your ship,
Our near-perfect algorithms pre-selected
several officer choices.
Groot wants you to pick World Mind.
Scroll down! Scroll down!
He's the bad
Hey,
guy.
your cop girlfriend is still listed here.
She's dead. Why are you
Sad
making
to
fun?
inform you that Denarian Carlos
is currently missing and
is
assumed
assumed dead.
Yeah, he tried to kill
Hey,
us.
isn't this that buckethead we killed on the rock?
We
Yeah.
definitely did not murder him, and definitely did not admit it in front of a Nova Corps console, Rocket.
Scroll back up. I think I saw someone interesting.
Nova
Nova
Prime.
Prime's identity is confidential
and communication with them is forbidden.
until further notice.
Huh. Doesn't say which one. Why even list them then?
I know. Let's join the Corps and rob them.
Does that say Nova Prime? Any idea which one?
Who even cares?
Centurion
Roman
Roman
Day
Day.
is missing in action.
And unable to respond.
Who's that?
Heard of him. He was in the Resistance.
So much for near-perfect algorithms, Helpline. I know. Let's join the Corps and rob them.
I'm just
Peter,
trying
I
everything.
think everyone here is too busy or dead to answer.
Nova
Number 11249
11244396 is out of
our
our
sensor range and unavailable.
available for contact.
Richard Ryder. Sounds Terran.
You seriously don't know who he is?
I have yet to meet a Terran of any interest.
I'm a Terran of any interest.
Perhaps we should try another menu.
Let's try Centurion Corel.
Centurion Corel's personal communicator
Has either been destroyed or disabled.
and could not be reached.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry, Quill.
Me too.
You making fun just a second ago. Cadet Nicolette Gold.
Cadet Nicolette Gold's communication
Privileges
privileges
are suspended while we investigate
her
her
involvement in unsanctioned cult
activity.
You should force your spawn to answer us.
I can't do that. She's independent.
Hey, Woolberry, got any ideas?
World Mind.
The allocation
allocation of resources for direct communication.
with us has been denied.
We apologize for the inconvenience.
Well, it was worth a shot. Let's try something else.
This menu
Join the
again?
Pops again.
Only one application per site is permitted.
I didn't
And you
use
cannot
Strider.
resume a cancelled
Application.
I will go criminal
How
offenses.
about future crime?
Great idea. Let's report something we're gonna do and blame it on some other schmuck.
Thank you
Okay.
for being proactive.
However, the galaxy's impending doom makes all
future crimes irrelevant.
Past
You
crime.
mean the past crime button looks lonely?
We should tell them about the
Pay a
promise.
fine.
Connecting to banking services.
I can't believe that worked.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Explain yourselves.
Hey, world
That worked.
mind. Long
I was
time no
trying to mess
see.
around.
It's me, Peter Quill, Star-Lord.
And, it's Guardians of the Galaxy. Check the addendum.
We need your help.
I wanted to mess around a bit more.
No, of course not. You need to save the
The
galaxy.
galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
What?
A mass delusion known as the Promise.
Is sweeping its systems, converting all who encounter
Why does it sound like a girl now? Now
Yes.
it's
Less
time.
than 3 cycles.
It has spread from the crew of a single star
Frigate to multiple outposts.
worlds and systems.
Praxis 9.
Nikki's up to some crazy stuff.
75.222%
2% of the Andromeda
galaxy, all lost.
Of course, she don't mention Contraxia.
They, actually. The world mind is collective consciousness.
Look, we know who's behind the promise. We've seen it happening up close and personal. We're here to pass on information to you so you can stop it.
How can we be more clear?
The Universal Church of Truth
Cannot be stopped.
Told ya. They're a collective.
It is a machine.
Yeah, well, so are parts of me. And you better not call me in it.
It can be stopped. Maybe not by us, but you're a war hero. You defeated the Shatari 12 years ago.
The Resistance and its allies defeated
the Shatari, not us alone, and not before
the Shatari had destroyed our home.
homeworld and decimated our people.
Yeah, I don't like it either, bud. Should've run when we had the chance.
We have already processed
472,800
12,465 combat scenarios.
The current probability of defeating the
Universal Church of Truth is
0.3%.
Well, you ain't taking us into account.
Big number.
Is that bad? It sounds bad.
It is. Now, if you will excuse us,
The Universal Church of Truth's forces
draw closer to this region of space.
It is critical that we depart before they arrive.
You're running away?
What about the refugees? You're just gonna leave them defenseless?
Yes, she is. He is. World-minded.
Preservation of Xandarian culture. All else
Is
is
secondary.
Ain't you seen what your planet looks like? Zendarian culture is a lost cause.
Where would you even go?
Please understand that we are not
able to disclose information of this nature.
to untrustworthy.
They'll find you eventually.
Untrustworthy my tale.
And how long are you gonna hide from the church, huh? Millennia? Millennia?
As long as it takes.
And if you try to come back, you'll be completely outnumbered.
Zendarian culture will be preserved, but it'll never be safe again.
Point taken. Nevertheless, we must
leave.
You're a loser, bro.
Why?
For unknown reasons, the
Church is stockpiling resources.
its influence has grown beyond all probabilistic.
Models.
Then update your models.
We
Yeah.
cannot
Not just our computations to the
enemy's nonsensical power source.
You mean
Faith.
faith energy?
faith as an energy source
Is
is
illogical. We are unable to
compute scenarios to fight that which should
not
not
exist.
So you're just gonna let the church win?
If the power source cannot be quantified,
It cannot be countered.
Most sentient beings don't have the luxury of calculating their odds before getting into a fight.
Don't you control the Nova Force? The magical energy that powers Nova Corps?
it is not
magical. But yes,
Then how do you explain that one? Because to an outsider, it doesn't seem logical at all.
True.
Thanos
We just need to
used say
understand
was
it.
generated by the living computers of Xandar.
the living computers of Xandar
are the Nova Force. It exists because we exist.
and we exist, therefore it does.
Sounds like you're able to harness your collective energy just like Raker with other people's faith. Maybe the way you do it can tell you how the church does.
Think about it.
You have given us new data to consider,
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, she called it right.
Later. Right now, we need to
Focus on our departure.
You're still leaving?
We did
do not
not
make this decision without considering
all available options. A complete
search of our databanks only revealed
a single entity with the potential
to stop them.
Who?
What is it?
Not what. Who?
Adam Warlock,
The golden guy. I knew it.
Church's original golden god.
Unfortunately, he perished.
In the last year of the Galactic War,
I knew Adam Warlock was going to be involved.
we
We are
are
pleased you reached the same conclusion.
conclusion we did.
It appears that our travel preparations
Are almost complete. Farewell, Guardians.
of the Galaxy.
What are we supposed to do?
Classic Nova Corps. Ain't helped us then, you won't help us now.
You
What?
are, buddy. You
Are
are.
you kidding me? Groot says the Flarkin helpline's still asking for fine money.
You've run away though. We don't have enough to pay anyway. It's 9,000 and we only have 7,000 something. I spent it on stuff. Force lock disabler was useless junk.
Yeah. Let's get this over with.
I don't
Confirm
have.
payment.
I don't have enough, do I?
Oh, come on, really?
I knew it! I knew you spent Lady Hellbender's money over there.
I bought you
saw
something.
me?
You were there?
I was watching your back.
Great. All the way to Seknarf and back, and nothing to show for it.
I'm sorry, all right?
I
Peter,
spent you.
we've got movement.
They're taking off.
I didn't spend it all anyway. I should have spent it all. But they didn't. I also got scammed by those kids. They took 950 from me.
Quill?
What's going on here?
See it.
Who are these guys?
Son of a
Oh.
schmack!
The bloody place followed us. Church of Truth. Oh, they're sucking stuff. Right into their holes. They're sucking it right into the holes.
We're accepting the promise.
They have no other
We
choice, I
gotta
guess.
jump, Quill.
I know.
Atriox' promise is becoming real.
Peter?
Drax, don't do it. Don't do it, Drax.
Gotta get clear first.
Drax, I can already hear you.
Come on. And go!
Alright, we're good. We went. Good job, guys.
Scott!
Whoa!
Where are we?
Flark did you do?
I don't know.
Why have we stopped?
The loser
Where
legion
are
must have
we?
hit something when they ambushed us.
Guys,
It's only a matter of time before the galaxy accepts the promise.
Sacrosanct is back there.
I know you want to
can't
accept
just
it,
sit here.
Drax, but
How are we gonna do that? We're dead in the Flarkin water!
And if they find
Promise
us,
must
we're
be
screwed.
freely accepted.
Oh yeah, and without an engine, we're screwed
guys,
anyway!
guys! Enough! Just stop already! I can't hear myself think! Rocket, fix the engines.
How am I supposed to do that? I can't even run a
I
diagnostic.
don't care! Just fix it!
just try it, bro. Gotta do something.
Scoff.
And what are we
Just
supposed
do it.
to do?
I don't know.
Stop saying scoff.
Okay? I can't just conjure up answers every 2 seconds.
Fine.
Why are you all getting angry at me? Groot, I know you're not angry at me, are you?
Don't. I just
Oh, he was trying to comfort
can't
me.
do this right now.
Drax, you're in your own world. You want to accept the promise. I can already tell. The Chewbacca.
I need some rest.
It's right there. Chewie. Right, I should probably get up.
Screw Nova Corps. Shouldn't have counted on them in the first place.
There's my jacket. You're not gonna let me look at the Chewie? Hey Jax, I know you won't accept that promise, but
I do not wish to talk.
you want the promise, I know you do.
Fair enough. We're all pretty spent, just try to get some rest if you can.
We're in some weird place. Ah, we really need to fix this stuff. That's why Lady Hellbender hit our screen.
Look, it's our great leader.
Jeez. Shush.
Hey.
Here to yell at me some more?
What? No.
I really don't feel like small talk.
Okay.
You forgot your toast.
Can I take her toast? No? Well, I guess toasters look the same everywhere, kind of ish. If a little more angular.
Don't call me Rocky. I don't call you Groody.
Hey.
What are you up to?
How's it looking?
How does it look like it's looking?
Well,
Tension circuit melted through the stem bolts, reverse ratcheting routing planers out of alignment, can't even see the Flarkin sensor node behind the flux capacitor.
Flux capacitors are real?
No, I mean flow capacitor.
Ah,
Words get a little
Back to the
messed up
Future.
when I'm tired.
Back to the Future, man. Not a raccoon. I've already looked at that thing.
God. Feels like I've been awake for a whole cycle.
Avoid my door for now. Gamora's room is locked.
Mora? You alright in there? Look, we're all frustrated. We did what we could with the world mind, but they weren't even listening.
It doesn't matter. They had their minds made up.
They were being kind of scut.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I did nothing wrong. I was just asking them to do their job.
How about doing your job?
My job? Have you seen the size of that church ship? What am I supposed to do?
Guess you and the world
Yeah.
mind aren't so different.
The world mind is a whole planet and
Maybe
stuff.
it's because I had a tyrant for a dad, but I'm used to people in charge not being afraid to get scut done.
What the heck?
How am I supposed to take on a whole church? How's your room looking, Drax? I don't think we have no things for Drax. Yeah, keep yawning. Have a wash. Hope no one walks in on me. Well, I feel like they are about to. Still, we've not watched in ages, so it's about time we did. And we've not really slept either. Oh, that was it. I really thought someone was about to walk in on me. Should brush our teeth.
What am I doing? Everyone on this ship's been using this. Not today, brain parasites.
Alright, we should chuck that out and get a new one then, right? Oh, he did chuck it out, I think. I think he put it in the bin. Mr. Llama, where you at?
Oh, whoa. That one hurt my jaw.
Still can't talk to Drax. Oh my god, I'm tired of this fridge door.
You ever run that weapon system analysis you wanted to do? Drax, you hear me?
I am Groot.
Not feeling well ain't no excuse to ignore me.
Oh, hey buddy. Oh, even this thing's down. Usually it shows the damage on that, but it's not even doing that this time.
Groot, did you ever find the pack of slacking clamps I lost under your fern?
Where's the llama?
I don't know, a fern-looking fern.
I am Groot.
Why would I check the leaf undersides? I swear.
Llama, you in here? You know where the llama is? I hear it, but I can't find it.
Groot.
Oh, it's probably in my room.
What's that stuff you're drinking?
I am Groot.
Looks like herbal tea, but not sure about the smell.
Oh, there's Rocket in the background. How do you stay so level-headed?
Bud, how do you stay so level-headed?
I am Groot.
I understand, yeah.
Every time Scud happens and we're down in the ditch, you never seem to lose your morale.
I am Groot.
He is Groot.
Wow. Wish I could understand that. You have it all figured out, don't you?
He probably doesn't.
Well, I hope you keep
It's all
it
you
up.
gotta know, that you're
We
Groot.
can all learn something from you.
Don't think I can ask about that tea. That llama's definitely in my room.
Hey, Groot, you remember if I left the sensor nodes on standby earlier?
Alright, let's do some
Because I
upgrading
told
first.
you about it. I said, Groot, remind me to something the sensor nodes.
Hey, Rocket, I need your help with the workbench.
For Flark's sake. Fine!
Get over here. 420. Oh, I can't even get it. $800, $230. I need 30 more of that and 380 of that.
Flarkin, finally!
Alright, let's go to bed. You're in my room, aren't you, llama? Hey, buddy. Commendation. Looked at that already. Looked
Really?
at that.
How did you... Ugh. Now I'm gonna get fleas. Come on, girl.
Come on, move it, llama.
Shoot, shoot.
Rocky went straight for it. Well, that's not the position to sleep in, is it?
And the bed smells. Great.
Let's go sleep in somebody else's room then. Mama. They are the Guardians. I don't know if I'd actually be able to fall asleep to this. I'm guessing the actual music, because I'm on stream mode, would be different. But it's playing this instead. Maybe not.
We surrender to the chance. We were both the same. We tried to reach the sun, but we flew too high. We never became one, never wondered why.
We have a ship. This is our room?
What the hell? Why is he here?
Look at you. Me.
Oh.
Weird hair.
It's young me. Weird hair. Look at your hair.
How are you... me?
Come on. The talking raccoon's waiting for you. Everybody is.
Am I having some
Rocket,
psychosis?
Yeah, he was fixing that thing.
Why am I having psychosis?
Hey, if we're some kind of big space hero now, why are we running from the bad guys?
It's complicated.
No, it's not. Stop running. And we've landed.
Landed where? Where do we go after everything else has failed? I feel like I should turn back into the Bad Lord outfit. This one, but I don't think we should.
Groot wanted to let you sleep. Can you believe it?
How long was I out?
Long enough to fly us all the way to the quarantine zone.
Wait.
We're back in the
How
quarantine
did we
zone.
fly out here?
Well, do you want to fix your ship or not?
My ship.
Yes, your ship. Come on, the others are outside.
Once we're outside, should I be looking around, lifting stuff?
Only if you want to get your hands all sticky. Wait for my signal before you touch anything. Most of the debris out here is junk, and we still got a whole scudding church up our butts.
So you flew us all the way here?
Yep.
I don't believe it.
Without asking.
Hey, I asked. You said, and I quote, "I'll take you to the stars. I'll show you who we are. We're space riders with no name."
That's the
Then
song.
you went back to sleep.
And you thought that meant yes?
Good enough for me.
Be nice while we're running errands, all right? And please, stay out of my cabin.
Yeah, it smelled.
I wonder if we should bring her back to where we found her.
Hey, the doors stay closed. We are back where we found her in the first
Will
place.
you hurry it up? Groot and Gamora have been arguing non-stop since we got here.
Really? Is everyone outside already?
Yep, waiting for us.
Alright, I guess.
Seriously, Rocket, you don't feel weird coming back here after...
Focus on what's happening now, Quill.
I don't
What's
think
done
this is real.
Done.
Is
Right
it?
now, ship needs fixing.
Is
the
it
only
real?
thing that needs fixing.
I'm still listening to
We'll
music
cross that
even though
bridge
I've not
when
got
Groot
headphones on. Alright, let's get outside then.
There, let's go.
Back at the exact same spot. This can't be real, right?
Look who stumbled out of bed.
The rodent made decisions in your sleep.
Yeah, I know.
Took you long enough.
What?
Oh, damn it. I knew it was off.
You're not supposed to be here.
You promised you would get me out of here.
I know, but...
I'm still in a dream. That's a long dress.
Guys, don't let it get to you!
Won't have to tell me twice!
Alright, run. Go on, Groot. Groot, I'm passing you. No, Groot! Oh no, alright, come on. Stay with me. You're going quite slow. Dax, come on.
We cannot outrun the beast, Peter Quill!
We can only face it head on. Oh no.
Anybody? Guys, I'm sorry! I don't know what to do!
Yes, you do. You do.
Young Peter, help me.
No! This is all wrong! It's my fault, isn't it? All of it!
You're supposed to be a hero.
Leave me alone! Why are you chasing me?
We can't keep running away from our problems. What are you doing? Heroes don't run.
None of this makes any sense!
We have to face our fears. Take responsibility.
Leave me alone! Why are you chasing me?
We can't keep running away from our problems. We have to face our fears. Take responsibility.
Guys! I'm sorry! I don't know what to do!
Yes, you do. You do.
Maybe I actually need to stop running.
What are you doing? Heroes don't run.
I'll stop.
This makes any sense! It's my fault, isn't it? I'll take that, you ugly monster thing!
I actually had to fight. That was quite cool.
Peter Quill,